Hey guys! Guess what? We're so done and ready with uni.
Yeah. 2 years ago.
It's been 2 years. I cannot even believe it. A lot has happened.
Yeah.
By the way, I did promise you this life update. I know that most of you who've been following me on my socials will realize that I've got a lot happening and I probably have not been giving you updates as often. I've seen that the video we did on Stirling has really done well.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure a lot of people were expecting more from Stirling and just the school life. But trust me, postgrad, tell them, it's not that easy.
No, it's not.
So like I really had to, focus on that a little bit more and get it out of the way. I wish I could bring graduation videos earlier as well to show you how that went. But I definitely add some of those photos. I had my graduation the day before Abby's.
Yeah.
But we all graduated during the same time. You know Abby, she was my flatmate. By the way, I'm in the UK at the moment. I came for 1 week holiday. Now I live in Germany. I work and live in Germany. I'll explain that in another video. But this week I came to check on Abby.
Yeah.
She was my flatmate. She became my friend and sister. I love her so much. But yeah, like, how's life been?
I mean, it's been good. It's been crazy. It's been like more of like us being adults now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in school we're just playing. But now,
like, when you say playing, like, what
no,
do you
we
mean?
studied. No, but I mean, we thought we were grown in school, but no, that wasn't growth. This is a growth.
Yeah.
It's been good. By God's grace, we have good jobs.
Yeah.
It's just adulthood.
I just want us to talk on that a little bit. Like, what were the things that we were doing in school that we are no longer doing, or you feel like we've really outgrown, like, now?
I think in school we had too much time. Yeah, we were studying though, because I remember I had some courses to do, and I was like, oh wait, when I'm done with school, and now it's even crazy. I can't even study.
Yeah.
I can't even do anything. Yeah, but in school we had like time to even sit and talk, go out, but like now it's really, really hard because you're tired during the week and then weekend you just want to rest.
Me, I'm dead. like even after work, I cannot go out. I don't want to do those things because I want to reserve my energy for the next day. You know what I mean? And when we were going to school, we just had assignments that you can just do when you're free.
And you have vacations as well.
Yeah.
Work has no vacations.
Like, unless you get that 1 month and you have to really plan for that. But also talk about how we were not saving. We were literally eating every
shopping. You see, Fatou and I were just shopping.
Eating. I lie. But now you look
bills, rent, council tax.
No.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
No.
Because in uni we want scholarship. We're not paying fees.
We just had stipend.
Yeah, we were getting allowance every month. So we didn't. But now, you're actually putting your money to use. Like, you have to pay rent, bills, and it's crazy.
Family members abroad who tell you that they've got a lot of bills to settle and they need to prioritize. It's true. I'm sorry. You are sitting there. You do not know how much sacrifice that people are making to even send you that 50 pounds.
Yeah,
it means a lot. I'm telling you. And at this, you will never understand it until you experience it yourself. Like, whoever gives you like 10, 20 pounds, appreciate that, because it's taking a lot from their bills, from their groceries. It's like you're working to give it back to the government.
Yes. Usually, like, the take home is not that much, so you have to be very strategic with your savings, because if you don't take care, because you have needs and you have wants as well. You need to buy new clothes. You need to food, transport. It's just crazy.
And how much more that takes
family
a lot
at home
of money
as well.
Yes. So it's like, if you are not planned, and that's why you think people are stingy. They're not.
No,
I'm telling you,
it's
hard. Europe is hard. It's not for the weak. You have to plan your life. If you do not have things in your budget, it's difficult. What have you learned during that time? Now, when you think about it,
like, use my time wisely. Yes, because I feel like in school we had so much time. Like, we thought, when I'm done with school I can do it. Like, I need to focus on my course right now. But now there's no time. So,
and how was that period? Like obviously we just started and we had a lot of assignments, and afterwards we started planning dissertation. And I think that was a moment that we really had little time.
Yes.
And that period goes by so fast. I was literally with my laptop every single
I was crying. I couldn't even start, like I didn't even know where to start. And like the course I did is more of like analytics, and you know, you have to write. How many words?
Abby did business analytics. I did strategic public relations and communication management. We had, I think ours was like, oh God, I forgot. Was it 12,000 words? You had like...
I think it was 12,000 words as well.
But
no, yours was more than, yours was like 15,000. Ours was 12. I think the standard dissertation is 12,000. Because I had to write 12,000 and it was crazy.
Social sciences, so you know, we do a lot of writing. It's a lot of reading, a lot of writing. You're dealing with theories. So for me, it was like constant reading and writing. I couldn't even blink. I felt like time was going by so fast. I can tell you about it.
And then for me, my dissertation was a project that I had to like analyze the data for a company. And imagine when you need any data, we had to wait for like 2 months.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh my God.
And it was stressing
it was
3
months.
Yes.
So I only used 1 month to do my dissertation, like collecting data cleaning. Like it was just too much. And then I have to write 12,000 words. Like I was literally crying to Fatou. I don't know what to write.
I need words.
What am I going to write? I mean, Power BI, yes, I explained the visual, but what else?
The thing is, Abby was struggling to get words. I was struggling to cut down.
It's just crazy.
To cut down words. So you see, it was, you know, these contrasting worlds. But at the end of the day, what was the motivation like that kept you going? That you feel like, I need to get it out of the way, like this cannot wait.
I think us now was a motivation because we wanted to be here.
Aww.
And I'm so proud of us, you know, because the way we lived our life, we're living it. You know, especially Fatou inspired me a lot. Very ambitious.
Oh, really?
Yes, she did, like very ambitious, and she like, this is what I want. I'm going to go for it.
We have to do
I am a bit of like, I procrastinate a lot.
Yeah.
But Fatou, I have to do it. Oh. So I learned that from her. I'm like, no, let's get it done.
We have to get it done.
We have to get it done. So us now was a motivation because we want a good job.
Yes.
And by
we want a good life.
Yes, because we want to be able to pay our rent, our bills and everything.
And wear good clothes.
Yes, right?
And we were always wearing good clothes. Even when we left the uni accommodation, we went to a cool flat.
Oh yes, I think all our colleagues, we had the best flat.
Yeah, it was so beautiful. Like we always had the friends over, we would cook, we would have parties. Because that's something that we wanted. So even though we took, like for me, I think that moment was focusing on myself. Because I've been working for over 7 years before that moment. I think 5 years, before that moment. So for me, that 1 year was like, let me take a step back and focus on myself, work on myself. I also had a strong support system. I had a partner who was very supportive as well.
Same.
So like everything was pretty smooth. I didn't have to overdo or kill myself. But I think what Abby said is very important. And that's why I always say, like, choose your friends wisely. Choose the people you move with wisely. For me, I've been fortunate to find myself in circles where you would have to step up, because if you're not doing it, I am gonna do it because I know where I come from and I know what the plan is. You know,
friends that push you.
They have to. It's not like a competition. Like it's kind of no. I don't thrive in that. That when I see it, I would definitely walk away. Not even saying it, my spirit will gradually walk away. But we've been here like 2 years later.
Yeah, I know, and it's all about like achieving it together, because you want to be out there, your friend is there. Like you're telling your kids, your auntie is the best journalist. Your auntie is that, you know, you don't want to say, oh, your auntie is. You're achieving it together, planning trips together. You go, people ask, what does your friend do? You are proud to say it.
Yes.
You know, so it's not about like that pull me down syndrome. No,
exactly. Like, I'll be sitting in Germany and Abby would send me like videos of people sending
your friend.
Your friend
is yes. I'm like, yes, that's right.
You know? No, it's interesting. And I remember like when I was doing my dissertation, like the last oh my god, I could cry. Oh my god.
That was crazy. We were literally sleeping in the library.
Oh yeah.
We go to the library, even the lights are off, but we are still there. And you know, it was I remember the last day of my final day of submission.
I was in the sitting room, I can say, for like
Oh
24
yes, we had
hours.
moved. Oh my god.
Abby was so, we had just moved in
Yeah.
to the new flat, and I was there. I needed to finish because I was dealing with a very my supervisor was not like, you know, this nonchalant kind of person, so I needed to get things done the way she wanted it, and I was working under pressure. Normally I'm someone who can work under pressure. I can really shoulder it on whatever it is. I think my supervisor really saw my superpower and was kind of like pressing a bit more onto that, to a point that I almost
She wasn't
hit the
having
wall.
it. Yeah, it was
Like,
I that was like the first time seeing Fatou that stressed. Like she literally cried.
I was crying
Because she gives
My
her best,
yes.
and then this lady's like, nah, that's not the best.
It's not enough.
You know,
And
you
then
have
she
to
thought,
do more.
Oh God.
It was-
So the day of the final submission, I didn't sleep. I was crying. My feet were swollen. Abby was worried. She was cooking for me.
Yeah.
Like, do you want me to cook? Oh, I will prepare food for you. I could not even
At
eat.
least I had submitted mine, no?
You are.
That's true. Our submission time was earlier than yours.
Yes. So because we needed time, you know, and for me, I was done, but I had more work in the last minute that was so unnecessary, and I had to cut those things out, because when I sent it for proofreading, the person I sent it to cut down the very things that I added last minute because they were not necessary. But my supervisor was pushing me. The thing is, I learned a lot from my supervisor. Like she is like me. I'm telling you,
she was literally seeing herself
So,
in you.
I think
so. She's like, no, this girl can do better. You can do better.
No, she was a perfectionist as well. So I would send my work, and I knew where she would tell me to do more.
And then she
I was prepared. Like, and that was exactly what would happen, and I would do it. At the end of the way, I ended up cutting out all of those things.
Yeah.
But what it taught me was more about my field and my area of expertise, which was press communication. Because it made me go into every loophole.
Yes.